From now on, we will study about the procedure to link the subordinate clause to the main clause with the accordance between the precedent in the main clause and the object of the preposition in the subordinate clause. From the application of the relative pronoun, which the relative pronoun that is not applied to is not applied as an object of the preposition, because the relative pronoun that indicates precedent in the defining way. The pronoun that indicates the singular or plural present or precedent as a whole. The existence of the preposition to specify the existence of the precedent in the main clause makes the application of the pronoun that unavailable. The pronoun who, whom, or which that applied as a relative pronoun in a defining way or a non-defining way is applied to be the object of the preposition, can be the replacement of the relative adverb. There are two clauses. The first clause to be the main clause is this: I like the morning. The second clause to be the subordinate clause is this: I thank the one for allowing me a new day in the morning. The object, the morning of the preposition in the second clause indicates the same point in time when the object, the morning, of the transitive verb like indicate in the first clause. The speaker can link the second clause as the subordinate clause to the first clause as the main clause because of the phrase of the noun, the morning, to indicate point in time. The speaker links the second clause to the first clause because of the accordance of the indication, the morning. The two clauses are accorded with the phrase of the noun, the morning, the speaker links the subordinate clause to the main clause with the pronoun, the relative pronoun, which is applied in the sentence. I like the morning, which I thank the one for allowing me a new day in. The speaker links the subordinate clause to the main clause with the pronoun which to reveal the information that the point in time when the phrase of the noun the morning as a precedent in the main clause indicate is the same point in time as the object of the preposition in the subordinate clause. The listeners can understand that the speaker abbreviates the object of the preposition in and links the subordinate clause to the main clause with the relative pronoun which because the precedent, the morning, indicates an object that is not a person. The listeners of the third sentence can understand the information that the object indicated by the precedent, the morning, is applied as the object of the preposition in the subordinate clause, with the pronoun which through the subordinate clause whose object of the preposition in is abbreviated. The listeners who finish hearing the entire sentence until the preposition in that is stated in the latter part of the sentence can understand that the subordinate clause starts from the pronoun which is applied as an adverb. So the speaker intends to inform the listeners about the role of the subordinate clause that is applied as an adverb to specify the existence of the precedent, the morning. The speaker relocates the preposition in ahead of the relative pronoun which the speaker relocates the preposition in with this described reason. By the way, the preposition in the subordinate clause is not arranged ahead of the pronoun which to indicate the object of the preposition the morning that occurs with the precedent the morning in the main clause. So the listeners are informed that the object indicated by the pronoun which is applied as an object of the preposition in the subordinate clause after the subordinate clause is completely stated. The speaker reveals that the precedent, the morning, is applied to be specified because of the existence, and the subordinate clause is applied as an adverb to specify the existence of the subject indicated by the precedent with the experience, condition, or action indicated by the verb in the subordinate clause. From these three reasons, the speaker relocates the preposition in ahead of the relative pronoun which. So the speaker arranges the preposition in ahead of the pronoun which. I like the morning in which. I thank the one for allowing me a new day. we studied about the first sentence that a preposition in and the relative pronoun which are applied as a phrase of a preposition to specify the existence of the precedent, the morning, that the subordinate clause.